Yes! Oh my god. Peak. Hold on. The Macintosh Computer Labs. Oh my god. Best day ever. When you got in the Macintosh Computer Lab. Awesome. Those like, do you guys know Mac is... It's called Apple, you know, Mac, but it used to be called a Macintosh, Cookie. Yeah. And even before that, it looked like this. These were just getting phased out. These are just getting phased out into these. These were getting phased out into these. Yeah, good times. Let's see. You remember these? Yeah, super nostalgic. Yeah, and this was better because it had color. Yours is more colorful, you know? Anyways, age of floppy disks. Yes, Cookie. Have you guys ever had to turn in an essay on a floppy disk and you had to like make 8 copies of the floppy disk? Because inevitably there's like a 40% chance that the floppy disk will fail on the day of. So you would just copy your essay into 8 floppy disks so there's no chance it would fail through sheer probability, Cookie. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. You already had flash drives. No, we had to do floppy disks. Yeah, they failed. They came like this. You guys are like, what do you mean? I'm like, do you guys carry a floppy disk everywhere? No, they came like this. Floppy disk pack. They came like this. So before the school year started, before your semester started or whatever, you would buy like packs of this. This would be, if you went school shopping back in my day, Cookie, you would have to buy like minimum like 2 of these. And that's how it was. Yeah. And then if you didn't have a computer, you had to if your teacher was lenient, they would let you hand it in with pen and paper. But a lot of times they're like, no excuse, go to the library. So you had to go to the library to write your essay. And then you have to bring your floppy disks. And then like make sure your floppy disks don't like explode, you know? And so you bring like all five floppy disks, and then you would copy it onto all 5 floppy disks, and then you would hope one of them works when you turn it in. Yeah, Cookie. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible, Cookie. Yeah. But then CDs came and replaced it. A CD stack. And you'd have stacks like this. But this was short-lived because shortly after CDs were developed, there's even a thing called a mini disc that was starting to come out. It was teeny tiny, or as a mini disc. It's kind of like a floppy disk, but with a CD inside. And the reason that became popular is because it held more than a floppy disk. You know, this was short-lived because there was this, and then these are both short-lived because then came the eve of the thumb drive. I think some of you might have had the exact same one, because I definitely owned this exact thumb drive in one of my stationery cases in school. Yeah, this exact thumb drive, Cookie. I think a lot of you did. I had that exact one. I liked how it retracted. Yes, Cookie. Yeah. And now, Google Drive. Now Google Drive, Cookie. Google Drive. Yeah.